Hey, welcome to Golfing Around. I'm in beautiful central Pennsylvania at the one, the only Omni Bedford Springs Resort. Steeped in history, steeped in beauty. Not only golf history, I mean Donald Ross has put his thumb on this beautiful award-winning golf course, but also presidents have stayed at the Omni Bedford Springs. You're in for a special treat this week on Golfing Around Omni Bedford Springs.
Here we are on the fourth hole at the Omni Bedford Springs Resort. This hole is called Volcano, and for obvious reasons, as you can see in the footage here, we've got a relatively flat teeing area to an elevated green and landing area. Truthfully, this is not the most desired hole on the golf course, but this is the first Donald Ross hole you'll play if you start on the first hole. Number 1 is attributed to Spencer Oldham, as is number 2. And number 3 is credited to A.W. Tillinghouse. So Donald Ross's first hole on the golf course is hole number 4. And we're going to play it today. Here we are on hole number 10, called Goalie at the Omni Bedford Springs Resort. It's the shortest hole on the golf course, plays just over 100 yards, and the pin location today is back center. Now, the pin location on this hole really dictates the strategy from the tee box. If the pin was up, we had two options. We could take it in high and stop it. We could take it in low, scoot it back, and let it come back down the hill. But today's pin is on the back tier, which means we have to fly it all the way back there today. So no rest for the weary. We've got to be pretty aggressive on this shot, but not too aggressive that we fly the green. The challenge, even though this is the shortest hole on the golf course, quite frankly, there's nowhere to miss. You can't miss short because, as I mentioned, the hole is called Goalie, and there's a goalie between here and the green. Left is a tough up and down. Right is a tough up and down because we have a bunker down there, and long is basically death. So we just hit a shot, which is exactly what we wanted to do. The ball landed and stayed on the top tier. We have a relatively flat, maybe slightly uphill putt. Looks like it's anywhere from 8 to 10 feet from here. Really couldn't have positioned it any better.
Hey, you know what? When you're out on a golf course like Bedford Springs, you're probably going to run into another Pittsburgher.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
South Hills guy.
St. Clair, yes, sir.
We're talking about how this golf course is so different each and every hole. That's what you found too, isn't it?
Everyone is different. Everyone is special. It's what Western Pennsylvania golf's about. I usually go down Kiowa. Lovely courses, but beach courses. Here, everything's different. No one hole is alike. Fantastic. I put this right up there with Laurel Valley. I mean,
wow,
real close, real close.
That's
fantastic.
A big statement, Laurel Valley.
Well, hey, this is a beautiful course. I haven't found one hole that I would say should have done something different.
No, and each one is unique. And I was talking with Gary that, look, now they move earth.
Right.
Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer, and they do great stuff. But back in the day, we're talking Tillinghouse, Donald Ross. They just used the earth. Fantastic.
Barry, but that's okay.
Barry, Larry, whatever.
That's fantastic. Just so all my fans recognize me. Barry, thank you.
Absolutely.
It's fantastic. I'm trying to walk slow just to absorb this, and it's going too fast.
Well, what's that old saying? A long walk spoiled. That's when you putting your ball in the
Right,
fescue and
right.
you got to go find it.
Exactly. This fantastic. I love it, and I'll be back.
All right, Harry, go find your ball.
Okay, Jimbo. See ya.